Hi, welcome to my channel with me, Emily D, and I'm so happy you're here. So for today, it's the Sassy Divas are coming back again with a spring eye look collab for you all. And there is 7 of us ladies all together in this collab. There's Miss Glitzy Gem, Tracy and Chloe Unboxing Beauty and More. There's Miss Jennifer's Beauty by Oxygen, Miss Life with Christine, Jennifer Loves Makeup, Miss Hillbilly's Creativity, and myself. So I'm gonna get into this eye look. I've already done all my face and I primed my eyes. So for today, I'm gonna be using the Ciate London, the Velvet palette. And I haven't seen too many people use this palette to create looks, but this is a beautiful spring palette to me. There's bright colors in it. There's pops of pink and purple and orange. So here's the shades in here that I will be using. I'm going to be using this light pink shade up in the top. So I'll be starting out with this one up in my crease. And I'm going to be using this fluffy brush. It's called an Angled Blender by Luxe. So here's the brush. So I'm tapping into that pale pink shade. And in this collab, there's always a surprise giveaway channel. So you just got to stay tuned, watch all the other ladies, and you'll find out who it is. So what we do, we enter the names into a spin wheel, the ones that want to be entered. You have to be publicly subscribed. So there's a lot of different videos on how to be publicly subscribed. Y'all would look it up. It's pretty easy to find. I found it myself whenever I had to learn how to be a public subscriber. So it's pretty easy. So there's that pale pink shade above my crease, right under the brow. And it does show up. So I've been having fun playing with this palette, trying to see what kind of look I wanted to create for you all. What do y'all think about whenever y'all think of spring? The first thing that comes to my mind is all the little roses blooming out. Okay, so for the next shade, I'm going to use this other matte shade. It's this darker pink here. And that's going to go into my crease a little more. And I'm using a number 3 Loved Craft and Beauty brush. So it's more of an angled tip to it. So this is going to go into my crease and get buffed up to that pale pink shade. And I like to see it when I open my eyes, so I have to go a little above my crease, because when I look up, my eyes are so hooded that it kind of takes it all away. So I've learned to kind of buff it up a little higher than what maybe some other people would have to. I'm excited for Easter and St. Patrick's Day coming around. I am not excited for the heat that's going to come with it here in Texas. It gets very hot down here. It's been in the 80s lately because there was a little cold front blowing by, but that's not going to last long. So there's that deeper pink shade buffed into the crease. Now for the lid and everywhere else, I'm going to go into this deep orange looking shade right here. And I'm going to be using this brush. This one is called a Round Blender by Luxe. So I'm going to dip into that deeper shade there. That's going to go all over my lid and buffed into the crease. So this one's just going everywhere, pretty much. I want to make sure it's on my lid from the side to side, because that's the main color that I wanted in here. It comes out to like a pretty bright orange when I buff it all out. So I'm just going in swirls on top of my eyelid and going up into the crease as well. And blending it all up. So there you go. There's the eye. So my secret word for you to be entered on this spin wheel, if you'd like to enter, is bloom. Because like I mentioned, I think of all the roses, all the flowers blooming out of the grass. We already have a lot of little yellow flowers popping out, little wildflowers. So they look very pretty. But we just cut the grass and they're already coming out again. So there's that, all over the crease and buffed up kind of. All over the lid, I mean, not the crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this little Alamar Tacky Primer. And I'm going to put that on the inner part. I'm just going to put it on the middle of my lid. I guess I'm going to create like a halo eye look with this. So, probably going to cover a little more than just the middle. Because there's a couple of shimmers I wanted to use. There's a couple of little shimmers there that I would like to use. They're very pretty. Okay, so this is going to go in the middle, mostly. I'm going to not touch the sides of the lid. So the inner corner and the outer corner are going to stay that orange. This is mostly just for the center. If it turns out right. Okay. So there's that tacky primer laid down. Alright. So now I'm going to go into, I'm going to get this deeper shimmer shade and I'm going to put it around the eye, the halo of the look. So let me find a smaller brush. This one will work. I have a little double-sided brush here. Okay, so let's go into that deep goldish bronze looking color. That's gonna go on the outer part. And a little bit on the inner part of the halo eye. Just a little bit. Add a little dimension to the pop in the middle. So I hope it's gonna work out because I did not try this before coming on film. I tried a whole bunch of other eye looks, but not this halo eye. This Ciate palette, I received it from Miss Jennifer's Beauty by Oxygen. So thank you. This is a beautiful palette and it blends beautifully. So I really do enjoy it. Okay, so there's that, all on the outer and the inner, kind of. I think I got it down right. So now for right in the middle, I'm gonna go in with this gold shade right in the top. This one up here. So that's gonna go right in the center of my eye. It might kind of dim down the bronze, but that's okay. Because this was the color that I really wanted to use for this pop. And this gold is very pretty. So I didn't have any fallout creating this eye look. Some people said they had fallout in this palette, but I haven't seen any come out on my face or anything. Get this side. Okay. Okay, so here is the eye look. I'm gonna go off film. Well, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone before I forget, and my inner corner and stuff. So for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with, I guess, this gold shade down here in the corner. That's gonna go into my inner corner. right here. It is kind of more of a bronzy kind, but it blends in with the eyeshadow and it adds that pop. Okay, now for my lower lash line. I'm going to go into the orange shade again, this deep shade down here. I'm just using the flat brush that I had the shimmer on. I wiped it off. I'm just going to put that down here and buff it out a little bit. Okay. I was about to dip into the wrong color. So there's the bottom lash line done. Now for my brow bone, I'm going to go into this very sparkly one up here. This light pearly color. So I'm going to barely, that's a lot of shimmer. I'm going to tap it, and I'm going to tap it over here because I got a lot on my brush. Now I'm going to blend it out. I'm just going to rub it in. Okay, so here's the eye look. Now I'm going to go and apply some lashes, and I'll show you the ones I'm going to put on. I'm going to apply these top row. I believe they're called the Alexis lashes from Shop Miss A, and they are these ones in the way top. So I'm going to go apply those, and I'll be back to show you all the final look. So this is a finished eye look with the lashes on. It's orange with gold. These eyelashes are a little natural, so I do like them. They don't really hit my glasses when I use these, so that's always nice. Be sure to check out all the other ladies in this collab, and thank you for stopping by. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye!